Welcome back, everybody. We are here to check out a brand new Urgent Quest that is taking effect right now inside of PSO2, which is called the Song for Winged Ones. So we're going to be going ahead and check this out on extremely hard difficultness as a 80-something, 81 version of a hero quest. So let's go ahead, get all my stuff set up, and we can hop into this and see what's gonna happen for our first attempt at the quest. Alright, let's do this. So for anyone who's not aware of exactly what the Urgent Quest is a Urgent Quest similar to quests that we have had in the past, where it's made up of you running around trying to kill as many monsters as humanly possible to weigh your grand total up to 1126,000. And yeah, as you can see, we do have some little like jump pads, or I guess speed portals, or whatever they are called, of you and your team, allowing you to move around a lot faster. But it seems like as of right now, the area, since where we are, is going to be a little confusing, which in return might not be exactly the perfect for beating around, but we just can go ahead and go along with this, I guess, and try our best to keep up with everybody, which I have a feeling going to be the hard part in the Urgent Quest, at least from the way it seems me anyway. But at least looking at it, our default, we are getting a crap ton of experience. Well, at least for the most part anyway. Yeah, we're getting only like 200 from, the normal enemies, but I feel like bosses we were getting a lot more from, which I get that also coming to the territory of just bosses. Now thinking about it. But it's safe to say this area is going to be like a little confusing for the most part, I feel. Because it actually looked like how we got party members in the back hanging out. They are actually getting enemies as well. So there might actually be a type of area that you're just going to constantly keep finding enemy, not so much going from point A to point B or anything. So I guess that's something to keep in mind if you're joining this. I'm kind of surprised it actually requiring to be in a 12-man, because in the past on quests similar to this, you pretty much just join a open party. And pretty much your time limit is separate from everybody else for completion, but this time around obviously it's not, which is interesting, I guess, especially with how enemies are going to spawn. But yeah, I don't feel like the jump pads are gonna be the most helpful thing here. Well, looking at this, I guess it is probably he'll just like keep up with your team. Any just getting around the area is not exactly the simplest thing. But then again, that area never was that way in the normal exposition version of the quest. Or I get the area, I should say. But we do got a whole bunch of enemies here, so that is great. And also, it's seeming like that the points, I can't tell if that actually counting the point that people are getting like on the other side of the map, or is the enemy just dropping so little experience, or not experience but points to your completion total. So if it is just the completion total is small, or getting the amount from them is small, I get that good, because that means more enemies are gonna drag out longer, and in return hopefully give you more experience, and you gotta kill a lot more enemies. So maybe it isn't one of them quests that any if they give us a 30-minute timer, we might actually just get through this fairly straightforward for the most part, and actually be able to use up the whole amount of time. But that the way it kind of seeming at the moment, because I was expecting it to be more like a looping area, but that don't seem to be the case at all. Which is all fine and dandy here, I guess. We just gotta pay extra attention to the map, obviously. Are you gonna be? Oh, okay. That chicken is very angry at me. Got it. Okay. Wait. Oh, we actually got somebody back up. Cool. Also, I probably need to go ahead and heal before we end up getting killed by one of the enemies. Any of that chicken is dead. I still don't trust the chicken at all. And it actually looked like we do have a little mission that do indeed pop up in the middle of this. Especially with a brand new dragon like version. Okay. He actually looked kind of awesome and go played it, I do gotta say. Now better question, how quickly is he gonna die? Yeah, I really like he killed the model that they have given him. Or is this like a totally new dragon? Actually, there might be a new dragon. You know, now actually looking at him. Oh yeah, that is totally a new model. Never mind. I thought it might have been the dragon from the volcano areas, but that don't seem to be the case. Also, it looks, yeah, the enemies are literally just gonna sporadically be spawning. So not the whole idea of getting close and then you see them spawn. It looks like they're just gonna spawn and we're just gonna have to pick where we're gonna go because they all, you know, multiple enemies all spawning at the same time in multiple places. Which in return, since we actually got a quest happening over here, we probably need to head back over to this area then. You know, if we're gonna do that, because I'm gonna go over here that way you can hopefully get the extra experience from all the dudes, you know, because I know enemy spawn like when I won and pat them, but I'm more interested in bosses since, you know, there's a higher chance of experience here. And in return, that's what I would like to actually get healed. Okay. Okay, good. My people actually brought back the people who died. Fantastic. Yeah, it seemed like there was like a lot of new like enemies in the Urgent Quest. So this is actually pretty awesome. Cause I was expecting it to be a lot of just like not exactly repeat, but you know, enemies that we have seen in the Bewitched Woods, since I know the few new enemy that popped up there. But no, it seemed like we got legit like actual new enemy popping up here. Did we do it? Yeah, we did it. With that being said, I don't know about the rest of the guys, but we, oh wait, object completed, take over, wait, okay, so it is just gonna teleport us out into treasure, which happen to be, well, some more enemies are. Okay, good. Enemy do not despawn. Fantastic. I was a little worried there for a moment they were going to actually teleport us into an area that would be away from the enemy, but nope. So that means we could probably still farm some enemies here for the most part, it looked like. Yeah, for the most part anyway. But let's go ahead and get our loot and figure out what exactly all we are getting from that. And there we go, another quest done, which don't exactly fill up your collection folder, so you're hoping for that. That's not gonna happen. Sadly though, I did come into that quest a little late here, but I do believe that quest is actually repeatable. If I'm wrong about that, let me know in the comment below, or I will post a comment here whenever the net way come around and I can try this again for myself. But I do believe this is a multiple ones within the 30-minute time limit. Yeah, it seemed like it a fairly straightforward event. If the teams are not exactly gonna stay together, so I get you pretty much keep track of the map and pick where you want to go, and hopefully get you a whole bunch of experience, since it looked like all the loot is at the end of the mission. So that good, you don't have to worry about loot while running around trying to keep up with everything that's happening. I do feel like the actual like booster ramps or whatever they are called to make you move quicker might not be exactly needed outside of that middle area. But with that being said, I guess it's an option nonetheless. I personally think they kind of have a waste, mainly just because of how the architecture is for the area. But then again, the area might be randomly generated, so maybe it will help out depending on the layout. But to be honest, I personally have a feeling that layout gonna be the same no matter what. But I get we will see, or you can let me know in the comment below, because that will go ahead do it for my preview and my first opinion of the Winged one, and also hopefully give you some insight into what you can be expecting for this Urgent Quest. And with that, if you haven't already, make sure you do the like, favorite, subscribe, since I know the majority of you haven't subscribed, so hit that subscribe button, I would appreciate it. And on top of that, don't forget I do stream here on YouTube every Saturday and Sunday starting at 3 p.m. Central over on Ship 1 in PSO2. And with that, I will see you all in the comments.